Hey, what's up anyway? Pretty much charges. It's MnstrTamerAnimated back with another episode of Pokemon Reunion DX. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. Alright, so in the last episode we did that Safari Zone thing. We were supposed to go back and see Looker, so I'm gonna do that right now. But first, what is this old guy doing here from Sword and Shield? I'm gonna battle him, but damn, why is this game not done yet? We just started chapter 2, bro. I just want to get done with this game before I abandon it. But it seems like I might have to abandon it. I don't know. Sometimes I'm over these long ass games, bro. Why are they so long? Well, it's a beautiful region, isn't it, my friend? And I think we had to take a rather original means of transport to get here. Haha. I don't recognize this region. I've never been there, or been here, you should say, but I can tell you've got some beautiful scenery here too. Haha. Well, I almost forgot to introduce myself. My name is Mustard. Pleased to meet you, young trainer. I wasn't planning on visiting your region anytime soon, but let's just say that fate decided otherwise. Haha. But then again, I wonder where my two disciples went. Haha. They must be a bit shaken up by the trip too. But it's been on my mind. You look like you're from around here. Would you mind finding them for me? I'm getting old and let's just say I also want to enjoy the beach breeze. They're pretty easy to find, you'll see. Okay, so Mustard has given us a quest, I guess. But I'm not gonna take that on right now. What I'm gonna do is go get this main quest started. Cerulean City. Let me go heal just to make sure I'm fully healed. Because I'm not even sure. So where I think we should go is this way. Back up here again. Come on. I don't know why, every time that I'm playing this game, I always get out of breath for some reason. Is it that I just want to be done with this game that much? Anyway, here's Looker. It's you, Red. I'm very sorry, I really needed to do some thinking here. I know this was Lilith's favorite spot. She often came to watch the horizon when things weren't going well. I wonder, did I really do the right thing by asking you all for your help? We've already lost Lilith. You know, Red, during each of your missions, you, Lilith, Basil, I couldn't sit still. I know I shouldn't worry so much. Worry is sometimes a sign of lack of confidence in your abilities as a trainer, but Red, so what happened that day? During the final mission, I'm not an idiot. Yours and Lilith's, since that mission, it's changed. It's as if you'd been through a traumatic experience. You owe it to me to tell me now, please. Red finally tells Looker what happened during the last mission. I see, I understand now. So that's who you're so afraid of. You know, Red, I can't understand how you felt that day. A long time ago during a mission, I too have witnessed the death of a partner without being able to do anything about it. Even if it's very different from what the Spectre would have been, I can understand the fear you and Lilith felt at that moment. But it's at this precise moment that you need to redouble your courage. This is how heroes are born. Red, you've been honest with me, so I have to be honest with you. Just like Lilith, I don't come from this dimension. The doubts of that young man, Vincent, were well founded. In my dimension, I held a position similar to this one. I was a member of a section of the International Police Force investigating Ultra Beast, and during one of my missions I got swept up into an Ultra Wormhole, sending me here in a flash. I haven't even been able to contact Annabelle, my superior, who must be worried sick after almost 2 years now. I decided to make the best of it and found a chapter of the International Police Force in this dimension, since there wasn't one already. And it was during a trip to Hoenn region in this dimension that I came across Lilith. stranded on the edge of Lily Cove City. Of course, she didn't know anything about me. All that motivation to fight against Team Kronos and their queen, I draw it from the tiny hope I have. The lady wasn't. You weren't fighting against a lady at all. It wasn't a queen. It was the guy you were fighting against. I draw it from the tiny hope I have of returning home one day. That's why we mustn't let fear gain ground. Now I understand much better why Lilith left. If I have to, I hate saying this name. Damn. And if she actually witnessed what you told me, if we stand up to this queen, we're bound to see Lilith again. You can just say her instead of saying her name a million times. I'm sure of it. I'm motivated again thanks to this information. Thanks, Red. I'm off to investigate the Scarlet Queen. Besides, Basil doesn't need to know anything about it, as far as I'm concerned. Yes, look her here. Alright, I'll be right there. Red is with me. It looks like things are about to get tougher. Let's go back to HQ right away and I'll explain everything there. Alright. Alright, let's get in here and see what the hell is happening regarding this basement. Right, every time you step on that tile, it slows the game down. I don't understand. I received a call from another member of the D squad earlier, but I think we're going to need your help. It's a tricky problem. She'll be here soon anyway. That's right. I seem to have come at just the right time. Welcome back, dear friend. I thought I asked you to be on first name terms with me. You don't have to be so formal with me. Haha, unfortunately I'm unable to do that. As an old man, I have a duty to show young people what respect is all about. Ah yes, Red. Not necessary. We've already met some time ago. I see. That'll save a lot of unnecessary introductions. So Raven, could you explain the situation to me again so that Red can understand what's going on? Very well. As I explained earlier, when you asked me to find and release certain legendary Pokemon in their respective dimensions, some were missing. So together with the Karasu, we searched the Team Kronos lair from top to bottom, and we were able to restore almost all the legendary Pokemon captured by Spectra to their respective dimensions. But one Pokemon seemed to be missing, and the identity of this Pokemon is Raquaza, the ancestral Pokemon, which means red. That mission when you first met Spectra in the Hoenn region, so that Rayquaza came from that dimension. That would be the most logical conclusion, yes? But we have no idea which timeline this Rayquaza would come from. In Red's previous report on this mission, reference was made to a meeting with Mr. Stone, who had introduced himself as the League's master. Now in our timeline, it's been a few years since he left his place to Wallace, the former Suitopolis gym leader. So this Rayquaza belongs to a timeline from the past. The situation seems rather delicate. It's pretty confusing, I must admit, and we have no way of intervening even if we wanted to, given that the transporter is an advanced technology with which, there's a word missing there, with which we mustn't mess with, or which we mustn't mess with. What I read, Raven, I'm going to ask you both to look into this matter. Raven, I'm going to send you to the Hoenn region to investigate. I'd like to know if Rayquaza's disappearance in that past would have any repercussions on our timeline. Well, I'm off. And you, Red, try to gather information about Rayquaza around our region. For the time being, we can't really do anything else. We'll be in touch. Roger. I didn't know you knew Raven, Red. You seem a little surprised to see her in our ranks. What can I say? Let's just say that shortly after you joined the D Squad, Lilith and Basil took on the task of catching a gang of thieves from a group founded by Raven. Basil and Lilith were shocked by Raven's fighting skills, and in their opinion, if it hadn't been for the two of them, the fight could have taken a completely different turn. Anyway, I arranged with her to shorten any sentence if she ever agreed to help us. Okay, so she was a criminal and they captured her. Okay. Strangely enough, she didn't seem to mind at all. I think I have a good reading on her values. Anyway, I'll leave you to investigate. For my part, I'm going to start gathering information on this famous person who's been terrorizing you and Lilith. I'll do my best to help you, Red. Be sure of it. And of course, not a word to Basil, you know him? Alright, so what should I do now? What should I do? Let's head to the first floor. Right. Okay, phone call. Ed? Dear Red, do you copy? Are we in contact? It's been a while. I had a hard time contacting you on your primitive communication device. Can you meet me in my cruiser? It's in the same place as usual. I'm counting on you. This is an urgent matter. And no, far be it from me to take you back to harvesting Astra fragments in other crazy universes. Anyway, I'm waiting for you. I think this is where he was, right? On Route 25. Like, everything is on Route 25. Like, what the hell? In front of Bill's house. Where's Bill? It's as if you feel blah blah blah. Alright. If you hear the noise, someone's outside using heavy machinery. Or not heavy machinery, but machinery. Oh, that was quick. I remember waiting much longer back when we were hunting fragments. Let's move on. As you know, I successfully restored the Astra Stone on our last mission together. After a few final adjustments, I was able to synthesize and repair the stone again, but I'd need to test its effectiveness. That's why I need you to join me again for a little trip to another universe. Don't sigh, I'm not talking about an unknown universe this time. I was hoping to use your help to venture into a dimension you could potentially be familiar with. You can even use your transporter to go to a location that has been preset in your transporter, but you don't seem to have it with you anymore. What do you think? Huh? Do you have a mission to accomplish? What kind? Red tells Everett about the mission entrusted to him by Looker. I see. Indeed, this is no mean feast or whatever. That said, I can already state one or two certain things about what you've just told me. Firstly, events modified by Team Kronos in the past depend on the timeline in question. To get back to a few quick notions about quantum physics without boring you too much, a timeline refers to all the events over a given period. A dimension or parallel dimension is the result of a possibility in a given universe. So when you're looking for a specific dimension, it's important to determine its timeline or period in history, if you prefer. In the present case, it would appear from the data collected on your transporter that your current dimension is defined as the alpha dimension. I imagine that Team Kronos preferred to name the different dimensions they visited, so as not to get confused. When I borrowed your transporter the other day, I was able to collect all the journeys of the Kronos grunt from whom you stole the machine. It would seem that one trip fits the bill. Alpha dimension 20XX Hoenn Sky Pillar. In other words, the dimension you're looking for is exactly the same as yours, but the timeline is different. So you're looking to go back in time. Now you understand why I said it was very dangerous to use the portals. Until now, you didn't know if the place you were going to belonged to your dimension or when. These are the precautions you're supposed to take. Hold on. In short, in theory, this guy said he wasn't going to give us a long explanation and then proceeded to give us a long explanation. In theory, it would be possible for us to go to the dimension where this Raquaza was abducted. This escapade would kill two birds with one stone because it would allow me to test the Astra Stone and would also help you with your mission. And recharging the energy of your empty transporter would be too dangerous. Mixing and matching different technologies is far too dangerous and time consuming, so I'm ready to help you get to this dimension while you sort this thing out. What's your decision? Do you want to leave right now? Yes. Alright then, let's go. Departure in 3, 2, 1, transfer. Anything broken? Transfer seems to have worked. Nevertheless, I have to check that everything is in order after the first use of the stone. I'll leave you to your investigation. We are indeed in the Hoenn region in the past, in the town of Moss Deep to be precise. Try to limit your interactions with others, blah blah blah. He says try to limit interactions with others. I'm just gonna go around and talk to everyone. I'm gonna talk to everyone to see if I get items. I'm probably not gonna read everything, but yeah. Okay. Use the repel. There's an item down there. I think I probably should go into the space station or try to find Steven. Who's this guy? Staring at the sea is an excellent way to seek inspiration while being able to relax. Try it sometime. Nope, just an item. Alright, just a moment. No, the repel is done already. Must leave still too easy. Where the hell is Steven? Closed. Bro, they chose the wrong time to do this thing. I might need to stop recording. It's just the one time that I got to do this thing. Have you guys ever been fed up of something in your life? That's what I am right now. These places seem important, so I guess we go into the space station then. Up here, Mr. Cosmo is very busy at the moment. I've been instructed not to let anyone through with a few exceptions. Are you? Give me a moment. Yes, sir. A certain Red. Very well, I'll send him to you. Well, you're in luck. You can come up. So get out of my way, bro. Well, I've brought back what you asked for. I know Granite Cave like the back of my hand, so it was child's play for me. Perfect. Thanks to you, we'll be able to get rid of this. Steven, that young man behind you. Red, was it really you? I'm not dreaming. I'm so happy to see you back safe and sound. Steven, is that? Indeed, this is the trainer I was talking about. He's the one who helped me defeat Kyogre and Groudon with Wallace a while ago, but if you're here, it's because something's happening again in other dimensions. I see, perfect timing then. From what you've told me, maybe he could help us with our problem. Red, meet Professor Cosmo. He's a very famous scientist, and I don't know if you've heard of him in your dimension. I told him all about you, but also about everything that had happened to us with Team Kronos. He's someone you can trust, so you don't have to hide anything, believe me. I'm fascinated to see what the multiverse theory is proving itself right before my eyes. Don't worry, apart from Stephen, Wallace, and myself, nobody knows about this. By the way, how's the story going with this guy called Spectra? Red tells Stephen and Prof. Cosmo everything that's happened since their last meeting without mentioning the appearance of the Queen. I see, so Spectra is gone for good. But it's true that the Rayquaza story hasn't made much headway on our side. I didn't really have time to dwell on it seriously, given all the things we had to sort out after the damage caused by Kyogre and Groudon. Yeah, because when we went for Rayquaza, it wasn't there, or Spectra took it when we went there. So we had to calm Groudon and Kyogre by ourselves without Rayquaza. Alright, so, and given our current problem, it's true. Ready, I'm going to tell you about our situation, which, as you'll understand, is more than urgent. At this very moment, a meteorite over 14 kilometers in diameter is on its way to our planet. This is what Prof. Cosmo found a few days ago, and his analysis is clear. The meteorite will not change its trajectory, which means we're all in danger. Speaking of which, I still haven't completed the Delta episode of Alpha Sapphire that I was playing. I didn't even beat the league. I saved the game in the victory road and never went back to play it. Alright, so precisely, for the time being, we've kept this information secret to avoid any outbursts, but fortunately there's still hope for us. Hope that you've just reinforced by appearing before me. Our plan is simple, using a colossal amount of infinite energy stored inside the rocket, and thanks to a device developed by Devon Corp, the link cable, we could then open a wormhole in the meteorite's trajectory and make it disappear. That will solve our problem once and for all. Although it's interesting to wonder where this meteorite might land. It's the only hope for the people and Pokemon of this world. Ah, that's the million Pokedollar question. All we want is for it to disappear. We're almost ready to launch the operation. Good, Steven? Hand me the dimensional shifter your father gave me. This is the last part we need to complete our mission. I've got it right here. Here you go. The Pokemon has stolen the dimensional shifter. But what? The shifter. The Pokemon has stolen it. This Pokemon. That's great, Aster. But you are the person from earlier. You come from the Draconic people, exactly. Zinnia, remember? Aster. Aster gives the shifter to Zinnia. Thanks. You know what they say, the power of science is amazing. You're going to make the meteor disappear with a snap of your fingers and all's well that ends well. Ha. That said, this so-called champion has a point. This is a great source of hope for the people in Pokemon who live in this world. But think again, do you realize the consequences of the harm it would cause other humans and Pokemon? What do you mean? You won't understand anything, I don't expect you to. Can anyone here at the least understand that saving one world would plunge another into despair? Well, you with the cap, that assertive look. You want to give me the impression that you understand what I'm saying? Most people can't imagine this, but my people know what I'm talking about because we pass on our history from generation to generation. A world shaken by mega evolution, a world similar to this one, yet different. Yes, imagine a world identical to our beautiful Hoenn region, a world where Pokemon wouldn't evolve in exactly the same way, where mega evolution wouldn't exist, a world where no war would have taken place 3,000 years ago, a world like Hoenn, but where the ultimate weapon never existed. Imagine what would happen if a meteorite suddenly appeared out of nowhere and slammed into this world. A world that wouldn't necessarily have the technology to destroy this meteorite. What would become of its inhabitants? You can't imagine. You idiots! We're perfectly aware of the existence of other dimensions, don't you think? But there's no other way. Do you have a better idea? Haha, maybe so. Something far less selfish and risky than your little experiment, which by the way is about to be shattered. Oh, what the? Zinnia breaks the dimensional shifter. Farewell, futile hopes. How are you going to fix that? What you've done? Shh. Take it easy, Professor. Don't worry. We can protect this world. Who's we? What do you mean by that? Oh, I forgot. There's something else I need to borrow. Zinnia has stolen Steven's keystone. A keystone? We finally have everything we need, Aster. With this, we can summon Rayquaza. But well, this has been refreshing, but I have other feebas to fry. If you'll excuse me, say goodbye, Aster. How awful. What are we going to do? How awful. This woman, I've already met her at Granite Cave when I went to look for that piece of the meteorite. The Draconic people. I had no idea they could be so hostile. This is a crisis, Steven. I'll never have time to build a new shifter. The impact is imminent. Red. That woman did mention summoning Rayquaza earlier, didn't she? But what was she talking about? Is she aware of the current situation? No, she's not, because Rayquaza is somewhere else, so she won't be able to summon it. We absolutely have to catch up to her. If she is who she says she is, I've got an idea where she's going. Prof. Cosmo, try to do as much as you can on your side. I'm going to track that woman down with Red, and I promise to come back with good news. Steven, I hope you understand the situation. We estimate a collision within our planet in less than 24 hours. I know, but I have a hunch that with Red we could find a solution that works for everyone. Very well then, but don't delay. The fate of the whole world is in our hands. Red, meet me in front of my house when you're ready to go. Prepare yourself properly. Alright, so we need to go to freaking Steven's house. It's been 25 minutes out of dialogue, bro. Sickening. Alright, so we're supposed to, okay, should we go there? I don't know where to go right now. Nothing really in here that we need. Alright, let's try to go through the portal and see where it takes us. Where is the portal, by the way? Come on. It's as if you feel your body is being sucked into something. Okay. You still have time to look for clues for your case. I'll let you know when it's time to go. Okay. So that's not where we're supposed to go. Okay, I don't know where to go now. It says we're supposed to go to another city. Can we surf there? Why can't I surf? Can I use the surf from here? No surfing here. Oh, so I had stopped recording. That's why I'm lost. I didn't remember what to do. Right? We're supposed to talk to Steven. That's what we're supposed to do. But before that, let's go here. Welcome, trainer. We don't need to confer. We each know what the other is thinking. It's all in our minds. Oh, but you're the trainer who helped us against Groudon, so you decided to come to challenge us. We've been waiting to measure ourselves against you, so now, show us what you can do. Alright, so we're gonna take on this battle, then we'll talk to Steven, and I don't know what. After that, oh, they have Indeedee. Indeedee. Yes, Indeedee. See. Alright, so the Giga Drain didn't do much. Damn! How the hell? What move did they just use that hit both of us at once? I wasn't paying attention to it. Come on. The Ice Beam didn't do much as much as I thought. Oh, I should have used Shadow Ball. I forgot they're psychic, right? No, Shadow Ball. Oh yeah, it's frick. It's normal. It's a normal type. Bro. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of the types of all these Pokemon. Can we hit the Focus Blast though? Full Restore, okay. And Mewtwo had to miss the freaking Focus Blast. Charizard is down. Come on. They're taking us down, bro. Don't miss the focus blast again, me too. That's why they call it focus miss. Oh shit, that didn't even do as much damage as I thought it would have. Expanding force is what it's using. That's what's hitting both of us at the same time. Bro, why are they tanking all my hits, man? Damn. Tanking every hit that I use. Oh, come on, they use full restore again. Alright, no, that's what I want to see. Come on. Withdrew. Ah, come on, they have more as soon as you take a bit of damage that you can't heal, you withdraw. You suck, bro. You two suck. As soon as you take some damage that you can't heal because you used your full restores, you withdraw. Finally, one of them is down. 2. That's 2 down. Glade. Let's see. What's it doing? Mega evolving? Yep. Oh, I should have aimed the freaking shadow ball at the freaking Glade, bro. Okay, they withdrew. They have the Indeedee again. Alright, it's down, it's down. That's 2 down. Alright, so let's see. Oh shit, they have more Pokemon. Heal. Alright, Gardevoir is down. It's a good thing I healed Mewtwo too. Okay, this is it. I'm good, finally. Wow, it's amazing. What strength. We're blown away by your talent. But we knew that you were strong. Here you go. But we knew that. Thanks again for the help in hand for the other time. If it hadn't been for you, who knows what would have happened. Here's a present for you. And that's for helping us with the Groudon the other time. Alakazite, okay. Take care of yourself. So now let's talk to Steven. Are you ready to go, Red? Yes, very good. I have my own idea of where this Zinnia might go. Do you remember our escapade at Skypillar? They were impossible to decipher tablets in a very ancient language. Well, I'm sure she's off trying to summon Rayquaza at the summit. We have to hurry. Too bad Rayquaza isn't there. Here we are again. Let's make haste. We absolutely must catch up. Alright, so basically this is where I'm gonna leave it off. If you made it this far, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Check out another video or episode on the channel. See you in the next one. Peace.